Hi, I'm Fabrizio and today I want to talk to you about fear, what fear is and how we can overcome it. Fear is an emotion that we feel in our body when something is off, when something dangerous is around. For our ancestors, that meant being afraid when they were hunted down by a predator or if their house was burning on fire. So fear is actually a good thing, it is a signal that we have in our body when something is life-threatening. However, today we seem to be afraid not of such kind of things. In today's society, the number one fear in the world is public speaking. What is surreal is that for our body, having the experience of being hunted down by a predator and being afraid of public speaking is basically the same thing. Our body reacts in the same way. So why are we afraid, for example, to speak in front of a lot of people or to leave a job that is not fulfilling, starting our own business, or going after a girl or a guy that we like and express what we feel for them? There are actually three types of fear that limit us and our behavior. The first one is fear of the unknown. Basically, we don't know the outcome of what we were going to do. For example, we leave our job and we don't know if we will ever be able to find another job or what's going to happen afterwards. The second type of fear is losing something that we have. Basically, we lose our job and we are afraid to lose something familiar. This is connected to the concept of homeostasis. Basically, for us, change is difficult because we expect something familiar to be safe. So if something is unfamiliar, it's perceived as a danger. And lastly, we are afraid of not obtaining what we want. Basically, we are afraid that all this effort we put in changing won't bear the results that we expected. So for each and every one of the type of fear listed, we are doing basically two things. We are expecting the worst case scenario, we are just expecting the worst thing to happen, and then we amplify the consequence of that. What that means, for example, in public speaking, is that we picture in our mind the worst case scenario. Our performance will be poor and people will judge us, and as a consequence of that we are gonna lose our job or something bad is gonna happen. The thing is, for every of these fear, we are not risking our lives. We are actually projecting consequences that are way worse than what they actually are. So, since most of our fears today are not depending on life-threatening issues, we could do something about that. The remedy is one and unique for every kind of fear you can imagine. Just taking action. Taking consistent, imperfect action. In the beginning, it's gonna feel icky, it's gonna feel awkward, because you always associated fear with that action you are working on. If you are afraid of public speaking, for example, you could enroll in a course and start speaking in front of other people that is taking the course with you. You still be afraid, but with time you're gonna improve and you're gonna get better. More importantly, after a few months, you will realize you won't be afraid anymore. And that's the whole point of it. Basically, taking action consistently and over time will override the experience in your mind. You won't associate pain and fear to that experience anymore. The main goal is to gradually expand your comfort zone and to include in your comfort zone things that were way out of it before, like speaking in public, starting a business, quitting your job that you hate, and so on and so forth. Fear is an extremely powerful drive in the human experience. We have to try to leverage it in our favor and not to work against us. Taking these small, simple actions and repeating them over time will make something that was once uncomfortable within your comfort zone. And then you will be able to do things you would have never imagined to be able to do in your entire life. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, please make sure to press the like button, to share it on your social media, or to leave a review below. And if you want some more content like this, please subscribe to the page Global Speakers Talk. See you on the next one.